My name's Ray. I'm actually a teacher at a school called the Royal Docks Community School, which is based in Newham, which is East London. I'm a special needs coordinator, which means I look after pupils with any type of need, which can be medical, can be physical, emotional, learning needs. It happened really a few months ago when Alya's mum just phoned up, just a courtesy call to let me know she's not going to be in school, so we weren't worried why she wasn't going to be there. So I just said to Mum, well, why are you not going to be there? What's the reason? And she said that her daughter was having dialysis. And then the normal question I asked was, what can I do as a school? What can I do to help her when she comes back into school? What do I do if there's any problems? And then, I don't know if you've ever had it where suddenly something pops into your mind, maybe it's God or just a thought of intuition, but something just made me prompt to say, well, what could I do as a person? How could I help? And his mum then became a bit perplexed. Well, what do you mean by that? And it was just the fact that I said, well, can I put my name down as a donor? God just inspires you. And there was that little verse in Esther that says, maybe for such a time as this. And that clearly came to me. Ray, this could be the one thing that you were born to do. I can't think of how many mistakes I've made in my lives, and how many wrong, things that we do. And sometimes it's just to think, well, I've got an opportunity to do something that's positive. And as a Christian, I think it's taking those small chances and giving it to God and just seeing where He goes with it. I saw one response from somebody that said, no wonder the world's in a mess. Doesn't this person realise what he's done? Shouldn't he have given his kidney to someone his own, not a Muslim, But I didn't actually, when I offered my kidney, think, well actually, this is an opportunity to break down barriers. But I think as a Christian, what you do is you see people as a whole. I saw a need, I didn't see the race, the faith, the gender. It was just simply, there's a need. The Bible talks about the fact, really simply, for God so loved the world. He didn't say, for God so loved the Jews. And as being a Jew myself, I can say, well, I'm the chosen race, but it's not about that. It's about the fact that God loves everybody. Great verse in the New Testament, there's neither male nor female, Jew nor Greek. So it was an opportunity just really to show Alya and her family that I care for them as individuals, to care for them as people. The fact that they're Muslims is fantastic because maybe it's an opportunity to bridge the divide that is often there between, different races and different faiths. But I would have given my kidney to them if they had no faith. If they were Jehovah's Witnesses, then they might not have taken it because the blood transfusion, but but it was just the opportunity really to help somebody else. One of the things that really touched me was the generosity of Alya's family. When I went for the operation, before I went under surgery, Alya's dad was there. Even though her daughter was going to be going for the operation at the time, he was there for me. When I came out of surgery, he was there again. And the whole family have been like that. The mum came to the hospital, friends and family of theirs came to the hospital. It's just taken me into their heart. It's a new family, I go around there for a meal and it's just been like part of a family, and they're just so pleased if I phone up, so pleased if I call for any reason. So giving is a two-way thing.